Hi, Debbie Samuels here. Our great verse today is John 14:16. Before we get to this great verse, though, I want to set the stage. Jesus is preparing for his physical departure from earth. As I read this chapter, I've noticed that repeated instruction Jesus is giving to his disciples. And I realize quickly that this is a strong message for us today. Verse 15, if you love me, keep my commands. Verse 21, whoever has my commands and keeps them is the one that loves me. Verse 23, anyone that loves me will obey my teaching. Verse 24, anyone who does not love me will not obey my teaching. And in chapter 15, verse 10, if you keep my commands, you will remain in my love, just as I have kept my Father's commands and remain in his love. It's impossible not to stop and ask oneself, do I know what he is commanding me? Number 2, am I obeying? John, the writer of this book, knows that there is one test of love, and that is obedience. Jesus showed his love to God through his obedience, and it's through our obedience that we show our love to Jesus. Obedience to God can be very hard as it breaks the old man part of us that wants to live for self. When the Holy Spirit convicts you and you see the damage of sin, this is where Jesus wants to free you from that bondage. It is not easy, yet on the other side of conviction, there is the life we were meant to live. Now our verse today is 14:16. It says, and I will ask the Father, and he will give you another advocate to help you and be with you forever. The power of this promise is amazing. Advocate in the Greek means parakletos, which is a word that is hard to translate. Part of the meaning is one who is sent in and receive. A parakletos is always someone who is called in to help when someone is in trouble or in time of need. This image has helped me to understand that the Holy Spirit waits to be called in. He's not one that forces himself on anyone. Yet verse 26 says, but the advocate, the Holy Spirit, whom the Father will send in my name, will teach you all the things and remind you of everything I've said to you. I asked a few friends what the gift of the Holy Spirit means in their life. They said, the animation of sanctification, the assurance that I'm not alone, bringing me comfort and peace. He's the only way I cannot give into fleshly temptations of my mind, body, and heart. He illuminates the word to me. He helps me with my weaknesses and is so faithful. One way to center on this amazing gift is to start your day in silence, centering on the Holy Spirit that brings truth to your life every day. Speak to him, asking him for guidance, comfort, and encouragement. We're not alone. Jesus recognized we're being sent into this world and it will be difficult. So he is sending us help, the Parakletos, which will guide and enable us to do what we've been called to do. Merry Christmas to you, and remember, Jesus is our gift. He is our everything. God bless you.